You've reached the cannon. Shut it down before it fires the tectonic shot. You did it. The Navarre cannon is out of operation, but you're not done yet. Find the command center. The command center controls the Navarre cannon's telemetry systems. Use it to take out that galleon.
Okay, I really didn't expect to have to make this video because, I don't know, it just seemed really obvious what I'm about to say. With D releasing some of the new mods that are going to be available in an upcoming update in order to rebalance melee weapons and primary secondary weapons, specifically via the mods, we have a new set of mods that are actually pretty damn strong. They're called the Galvanized set of mods, and of course we're talking about things like Galvanized Aptitude and Galvanized Chamber. Now the thing about both of these mods is that they do have a skill requirement in order to unlock their full potential, and that is an on-kill requirement, i.e. you have to kill 2 enemies in order to get their full potential. And it seems like a lot of people are worried about that. Here we are in the simulacrum with and a Mark 1 Paris. I was about to say Mad Prime and Paris Prime, but that is actually not true. I'm using a Mark 1 Paris. And what I gather is the main concern is, question, how do I maintain an on-kill effect if it takes me this long just to kill a level 165 corrupted heavy gunner? How am I supposed to do that when it takes me this long to kill a somewhat tanky enemy? But I submit to you this, we have trash mobs. We have plenty of trash mobs, and Warframe is not a game where you're flooded by things like corrupted heavy gunners. No, Warframe is a game where you're flooded with things like butchers, crewmen, maybe not that crewmen, and lancers, etc, etc. So at that point, here is the gameplay loop that I believe DE is trying to suggest. Kill 2 crewmen, which I just did, and now if you're using Galvanized Aptitude, you are doing condition overload levels of damage on that corrupted heavy gunner. You'll be doing a lot more damage. If you're using something like Galvanized Chamber, well, kill 1, kill 2, and suddenly you have a lot more multi-shot on your bow, or a lot more multi-shot on whatever the hell weapon you are using. And I feel like this would benefit even the most non-meta weapons that I don't think a lot of people talk about or even use, such as the good old-fashioned Staff of Armadyl, one of the strongest weapons in the game despite the fact that it's apparently not. So obviously when you're trying to kill a corrupted heavy gunner without something like Galvanized Aptitude, Galvanized Chamber, it will take a long time for you to kill a corrupted heavy gunner, and at that point you may be wondering, okay, how am I supposed to maintain that kill rate? Oh, it's very simple. Trash mobs. You can kill trash mobs pretty damn quickly. Whether it be a crewman, whether it be a butcher, or anything like that, you can kill them pretty bloody quickly, and as long as you kill 2 of them, well, suddenly we're doing really high levels of damage through a condition overload-like mechanic that is part of Galvanized Aptitude. And that is before we talk about the fact that something like the Scourge is able to do both viral and corrosive procs at the same time, which in my opinion makes it a very powerful support weapon, but it's about to be a very powerful support weapon for itself through the use of something like Galvanized Aptitude. So the idea is you kill 2 trash mobs, and now you're going ham against all of these really heavy enemies. Like so. So, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Again, I'm not worried about this on-kill mechanic requirement in order to unlock the full potential of these mods. These mods do provide a lot of power because we already know how powerful Condition Overload is, as is. We already know how powerful More Multi-Shot is, as is. So obviously being able to basically get a lot more of that by just killing 2 enemies, and it doesn't even have to be 2 specific enemies, it's just 2 random enemies, so that's why trash mobs are a thing. That just means that it should be pretty straightforward to unlock this particular potential from these 2 mods. The Galvanized Scope one is probably a little bit trickier because you do need 5 headshot kills, but it's a lot of crit chance as a reward, so I feel like it's absolutely perfectly fine. And again, you can always do 5 headshot kills on trash mobs once you can find their heads, because some trash mobs, it's a little bit tricky to find where their head is, so then at that point, that's a fair point to make, and we can always figure out what to do about that. But for everything else, it should be really easy to deal with this kind of mechanic. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more Warframe content, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!